The fuck? Alright then. Am I back live on... Yeah, I'm back live on YouTube. Am I back... Weird. Weird. My entire shit just turned off. Well, that was odd. Any reason, seemingly? I know why my YouTube... Because I had a bunch of people chatting in my YouTube. I know why my YouTube got fucked. It was because of... I got copyright striked. I have no idea why my Twitch stream died, though. Not a single clue. I think it's Sons of the Forest. I think that game is just weirdly optimized. Because it happened just as I left the world after I saved. So I think it was Sons of the Forest. One sec, let me grab a drink before we start playing for a little bit. I'm not going to be up too long, but... Give me one sec. I actually wanted to play Lies of P, but my Game Pass has run out. So, rip. I'm gonna buy another month's worth anyways. I was actually thinking of just buying a year's worth, but that's so expensive. So probably not. You can't buy a year's worth actually. I was gonna get a year's worth on like gift cards, but I don't think you can. Jesus, so many. I got Oogie Boogie's Revenge. I don't know if that's the one. Don't know if this is a sequel or not. Set that shit to 60 hertz. I promise you I can run this in 60 hertz. Wait.
Tim Burton's The Nightmare.
The Nightmare These Nuts. Let me close and restart that game. It's after the movie? Okay, good. Well, as you could tell from the way I was singing, I have indeed watched the movie, so... Isn't there, like... Just gonna check to make sure there's no patches or anything. Vulcan... Don't give a shit about this. Enable widescreen patches, yep. 2K, yep, everything looks good. There's no game data. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it said, like, we can't save. At first, I was just like, why the fuck not?
Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie's Revenge.
Right, turn off replay buffer firstly. I don't know why that's on. Right, here we go. Oh, shit. Before I forget, I need to change the title on Kick. Whoa, there's titties in my face. Alright, cool, Kick. And girls of every age. See something strange. Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. It's not on Nightmare Before Christmas. It's not on Kick. So let me guess. Amaranth? No, it was just some next woman on Kick. Right. Oh wow, they got Jack. Options. Like even main menus back in the day used to be so full of character, man. Like we'll do normal mode.
Welcome to Halloween Town.
Welcome. Let me turn that shit up. Let me turn this fucking masterpiece up. I've never played this. Which I think is fucking disgusting. Considering it's one of my favorite movies ever. Games are so sterile nowadays. Yeah, I agree.
It was a long time ago. Longer now than it seems. In a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams. For the story that you are about to be told took place in the holiday worlds of...
Wait, did I saw I put it to 30. Oh, my bad.
Old.
That's better.
Now you've probably wondered where holidays come from. If you haven't, I'd say it's time you begun.
Wait, you get the whole soundtrack? Boys and girls of every age like to see something strange. Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. Sorry, I love the soundtrack of this fucking film. Oh, the FMV looks horrendous.
Another magnificent Halloween, Jack.
That's unfortunately the price we pay for emulation.
Halloween was the most horrible yet. Thank you, everyone.
Should they look this bad though? Surely they should be upscaled.
Something's missing. There's got to be a way to make Halloween more hideous, more terrifying, more frightening.
This
Can't go on. You've got to do better, Jack.
Peak design, by the way. Jack's design looks fucking sick.
A new Halloween?
Plus no
A
fillers.
fresh, new,
yeah,
and
true.
improved Halloween, Doctor. After last year, we can't just do the same old thing. We should all be inspired to do something different.
Maybe
We
less
need
noticeable.
New scares, new ideas, new discoveries.
Should I play with a CRT
New
filler?
discoveries, eh? I think I have just the kind of thing you're talking about. I call it the soul
Soul robber.
Take it, Jack. I'm sure it will come in handy.
Oh yeah, true. I am playing widescreen. Never mind. Never mind. We'll keep it like this. Whoa. Oh, this is where he gets that weird whip. He has this in Kingdom Hearts, doesn't he?
Amazing. Exactly, Doctor. Exactly. That settles it. I'll head out in search of more new discoveries for next year's Halloween. Oh, Doctor, please watch after things while I'm away.
Oh, now I'm certainly looking forward to next Halloween.
These three little bastards.
Town. Now we can bring back Oogie. Yeah, how hard can it be?
It's a fucking licensed IP game. So this is set after the movie. I'm sorry if you can hear that. My dog's having a nightmare behind me. I woke him up. Bless him. He's going like.
Finds you, Jack.
In his
Wherever
sleep.
you are.
I assume it was a nightmare. Like a year or so? Why is Sally chained back up then?
Hurry, Jack!
Shrug. Yeah, fair. Even the loading screens are cool, man. Look at this. You don't get this kind of shit anymore, man. I miss old games. Jack's return. Okay. Town square, fountain area. Oh, he's pissed. Look at him.
That's strange. The town's deserted. Oh! I don't believe we've met. I'm Jack. Jack Skeleton.
Whoa, I'm your king, you bastards.
You're not from Halloween Town, are you?
The way he flicked his, like, cape back as well is fucking sick. Dun, dun. Super sexy spicy combo. What? Zero. What do you want, bruv? Oh. Okay, okay, there's actual combos. Uh-oh. Okay, how do I go back? Triangle, yeah. I'm sorry, did I just see, like, upgrades? Oh, there's different weapons. Bah! Bah! Wait. Everybody screaming our town of Halloween.
Under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
Are you ready? Those stairs can be like snakes and spiders in my head.
I like how cool his like dodge animation is.
I hereby report, denizens of Halloween Town. This is Oogie Boogie speaking. Today I bring you a joyous announcement. First of all, in place of Jack Skellington, yours truly
I am the Pumpkin King.
Halloween Town. And second, as of today, this very hour, this exact
I'm just taunting people.
I declare this town's name will be changed to Oogie Town.
I am the one hiding under your bed, teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
Okay. Where's my devil trigger? Oh, okay. Yeah, lock, shock, and barrel. That's what those little shitheads are called. Those 3 fucking dildos. Okay, Jack's house is open. The cemetery's open. And town hall's open.
What happened while I was gone? Someone's inside.
Is it a mayor? Oh no, it's one of these guys. The musicians in it. So I can drink from this and it heals me. I didn't get hit though.
I'm not making any more traps. Oh, Jack, it's you.
Hey, buddy.
What exactly happened while I was gone?
Lock, shock, and barrel sewed Oogie back together again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Should we not just execute those 3 fucking dickheads for treason?
Bugs, bags, and all.
Oogie is back.
Dr. Finkelstein proposed a plan for the next Halloween. He said you wanted a dangerous Halloween, so we organized one to make you happy. He said if we didn't, you might never come back.
Do you think using ghosts and skeletons to hurt people is my idea of a good Halloween?
You shall hereby execute. You shall hereby be executed. Why? Bro, fuck you mean why? Isn't it? It's not the second time these little bastards have brought Oogie back together. Mate, I'd just drop him. I'd be done with him.
Hordes of ghosts and skeletons appeared out of nowhere, attacking everyone. Soon it wasn't even safe to be on the streets.
This is a disaster. I've got to find the doctor.
Jack, I want to help too.
Yeah.
Let me record your story so it's not lost.
Okay.
Don't forget.
Save it now.
Oh, he's where I save.
Risk doing it again.
Thanks, bro. Fuck you mean why? Bro, I wouldn't even execute them properly. I'd hang them myself. Little bastards. I can't. They're just treacherous little creatures, aren't they? Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean nuh-uh?
Huh?
Are we already in a boss fight?
What's this?
I love Oogie Boogie as well. Man, I love this entire series. I want a sequel, but I don't think we should, because I don't think it would be as good. But I would love to see Jack going into other holidays.
Come on! Well. Jack the Pumpkin King. Finally made it, huh? Oh, I've been waiting. So how do you like my Oogie Town?
I don't think I can hit these guys because they're ghosts. Oh, I can.
It's over. This time you've gone too far. It's over. I'm serious. Just who do you think you are? Just because you flew the town doesn't make you king.
Wait, we get fucking custom songs? Like game songs?
Surrender now. I'm fixing everything.
I'm fixing everything. Do you mind, Boogie? I'm gonna rock your shit, boy. To be fair, this is his song from the movie. Boogie Man.
Oogie, what have you done to everyone? Are you ready?
They're all under my control.
Robert.
I see you're pretty proud of all your booby trappings. But I can say you'll rule this town only
In your dreams.
That's funny, Jack. It was a dream, but now it's a dream. 'Cause even my mere shadow
Come on.
Boogeyman.
Something wrong, Pumpkin King.
Ready? What have you done to my friends?
Well.
Come on.
Jack the Pumpkin King. Finally made it, huh?
Well, I'm getting my shit rocked here.
I've been waiting. So how do you like my Oogie Town?
It's over. It's over. This time you've gone too far. It's over. I'm serious. Just who do you think you are?
The whip is slightly too short. I've noticed. It feels like.
Suppose you fool the town. Doesn't make you king. You better give up. Surrender now. I'm fixing everything. Ready?
Oh shit. Whoa, 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 what's going on?
One.
Let's go. I see you're pretty proud.
Oh shit, I gotta dance. Oh, yeah.
This town only in your dreams.
Yeah. Style on him. Prank him, John. Hit the gritty.
I'm the Pumpkin King.
This game is OD.
It's over, Oogie. Stop this now.
Well. Jack the Pumpkin King.
Never mind, I'm about to die. This game's not OD. It sucks.
I've been waiting. So how do you like my Oogie Town?
It's over. It's over. This time
Skill
you've
issue.
gone too far. It's over. I'm serious. Just
Who do you think you are?
Oh, Robert.
Just because you fool the town doesn't make you king. You better give up. Surrender now. I'm fixing
And everything.
That's what you think. But you couldn't be more wrong. And this will be the last time you hear the Oogie song.
Oh, I've got the moves.
You won't get away with this.
I'm slightly out of range.
I see you're pretty proud of all your booby-trapping schemes. But I can say you'll rule this town only in your dreams.
That's funny, Jack. It was a dream, but now it's coming.
I didn't see the fucking.
Remind me of Shadow Note. Your nose is King Arthur.
I'm on one hit, guys. Boogeyman.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's over, Oogie. Stop this now.
Well. Jack the Pumpkin
Oh.
finally made it, huh? Oh, I've been waiting. So how do you like my Oogie?
Oh, I healed. How did I heal?
It's over. It's over. This time you've gone too
I'ma dance on your ass, boy.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
I see you're pretty proud of all your booby-trapping schemes. But I can say you'll rule this town only in your dreams.
Ah.
That's funny, Jack. It was a dream, but now it's coming true. Oh, you remind me of Shadow Note. Your nose is King Arthur.
I'm the Pumpkin King.
Now give me your souls, bitch.
Beginner's luck, if you ask me. Don't worry, we'll meet again.
Oh, thanks for the flashbang game. Right, give me your souls. And where's the maiden? What's this? Wait, is this actually souls? Is this like level up? Oh. Oh, it's part of the... Oh, it's the door. It's the door. It's part of the door. The Halloween door.
That's the Halloween holiday.
See, I know
door.
this movie like the back of my fucking
Now,
hand.
what in the world is that doing here?
Did maybe Oogie steal it or something? Has to be returned to its holiday tree. Yeah. Crystal Skull, Blue Souls. What do these do? Does it tell me?
Clear time. Combo. Damage. Exclamation marks count. Nightmare.
I don't know what
rank.
they are. What are the exclamation points?
Oh, wonderful.
A. Okay. This really is like a DMC clone, and like the original DMCs.
Soul bonus.
And then I can probably buy upgrades here, right? You can get this if all ranks are A or higher. What's this? Oh, okay. No, I don't fucking remember. Should I retry it to get all the A's? I don't know what they. I don't know what that statue is. It's probably just a little like collectible thing for like Jack's house, maybe.
Soul robber.
Soul robber. What's this? Do I get to see like past cutscenes? Oh, okay, yeah, I do. That's cool. I like these little areas in games as well. Not many games do this anymore. Ah, it's an Oogie Boogie figure. Okay, I don't know what they do though. Do figures give me stuff? I doubt it. Oh, I have Jack. Motherfucker's so big. Now everything is just menus. Yeah. What's this? What's this arrow pointing to?
Soul robber.
Soul robber. Is this, can I listen to any song I want? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not editing this out of the video, by the way. I am recording this for a video. I ain't editing it out. I'm lazy. Just skip a few inches. Alright, don't go into the music box. We've learned that. Did you even save? I did. Trust me, I did. I'd have been pissed if I didn't.
Burton.
Tim Burton.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Jack. Bro welcomed me back. Chapter 2, The Witching Hour. Start this chapter. Hell yeah. Get me into that game. Lickety split breath. Oh, I love this kid. Hang about. What's up, Zero? Yeah, I know what those are. Is this an upgrade I don't have? Oh, whee! What's the point? Oh.
Soul robber. Soul robber. Soul robber.
Oh, you're a snake for hitting me.
Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Ready? Toe rubber. I am the Pumpkin King.
Oh, you snake.
Toe rubber.
Bitch! Hey-ya! 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 Bitch, bitch, bitch! Ooh, what's this? Oh, it gave me an extra life bar. Hey, nice. And that is why we explore. Nice. Whee! Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Actually, there was a letter on my door back over here.
Toe rubber.
What's this though? Is this another secret area? Yeah.
Toe rubber.
Oh.
Toe rubber.
Hey!
Toe rubber.
Catch this!
Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Toe rubber. Ready? Toe rubber. I am the Pumpkin King. Ready? Toe rubber.
Oh, I rolled. Fuck off. Don't start Dark Souling me. I rolled! I'm abusing this ability, by the way. Bitch! He found it. Yeah, I found the broken move. What's this? To create a crystal bottle. Temporarily powers up the soul robber. Right. Oh, when they have the exclamation point above their head, if I taunt them, I immediately get access to like these ones. The upgraded attacks like Soul Cycle and Soul Charge. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I'm gonna be up until like 4 o'clock in the morning playing this fucking game, and I'm sorry, Nightmare Before Christmas has a real good special place in my heart, especially because Halloween is my favorite holiday. For those who don't know, like people give a shit, but it is true. Halloween's my favorite holiday. And it's weird because I'm English and we don't really celebrate Halloween that much. Like, we celebrate it. But we don't... It's not a big thing in my country. It really isn't. The closest we get is like kids go trick-or-treating. That's about it. And Nightmare Before Christmas just encapsulates like the joy of Halloween for me. That's how I explain it. Jack, in your absence, I held an assembly and the whole town made plans for the scariest, most horrible Halloween yet. By the time you read this letter, I trust Halloween Town will be most positively. Rest assured, next Halloween will not disappoint you. Oh. I respect the mayor in this game. He is loyal, which is more than you could say for, like, you know, Oogie, the three troglodytes, those little shitlings. Why does it look like I can do something with that lantern? I want to go up here, or are these going to all be locked? Oh. What in the Resident Evil?
Must be locked on the other side.
Whee! Oh, let's go talk to the kid. I saw him scuttling about, didn't I? You know, fat boy.
Jack, welcome back. It looks like the witch shop just opened for the first time since you left. I guess that means things are safe now that you're back. Terrible things happened while you were gone, Jack.
Oogie's a pussy for waiting until Jack fucks off to do anything. He did it with the movie and he's doing it now. Fucking pussy-o. Little rat. Oh, play my theme song, bitch.
Are you ready? Oh, Robert. Oh, Robert. Oh, Robert.
Oh.
Jack, you've returned.
Hi.
Is it true? The whole town is booby-trapped?
Yeah, boobies.
Oh, it's too embarrassing to talk about. We brought this all upon ourselves. Say, care to buy anything?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Some prime heads and torsos, but they'll cost you an arm and a leg.
Why is... Whoa, whoa, Jack, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jack is spazzing the fuck out.
Jack, if you find 4 crystal skulls, bring them over to the shop and we will exchange them for some goodies.
Hang about, love. I'm your king and you're gonna charge me for
Which
upgrades.
shop? The best bargain in town.
What does a crystal bottle do? Oh, it holds the spring water. Oh, is this all you... Bro, you got a fucking... What kind of king are you? The Pumpkin King. I'm an asshole.
Always welcome.
At least I should be.
You'll always be our hero, Jack.
Oh, I can...
You need more souls. You're always...
Yeah, thanks, witches. I love you all. Oh, Oogie Boogie's got you all fucking held captive. Better charge you for an upgrade. Hey, why is he blue? Oh!
Oh, Robert.
That's a little xenophobic. Shut your fucking mouth. What is wrong with you? And why are you blue? To the cemetery. Go this way. I think this is a cemetery. My friends are asking me to play Dota. I'm just like, but this game kind of OD. Bro, even the enemies look cool. I really like the way the enemies look. I love the way they like flatten when I grab them and like slam them to the ground. And of course it's my favorite song they play as the battle music. I'm so grateful. Oh, you guys are a bunch of assholes. Thank God I only recommend good games. For real. How do I deal with these guys then? Do I dodge? No.
Say it once, say it twice.
Rolling also gets me hit. I'm getting my ass bopped here. It's fine, I'm just farming. Farming combos, guys. Come on, I can hit 100. No! Get your ass back here, you fucking slime ball.
Ready? Hole robber. Ready? Hole robber. Are you ready? Hole robber.
How do I... How do I fight these guys? You fucking bastards. You ain't got much to say right now, Zero. Why is the audio cutting out? I had to back the fuck up on that one. Brody really hit the skedaddle. I had to. Let me save state because I feel like it's about to crash or something. My friends are also asking me to play Dota before bed, so I might hop on just for 2 games. Oh, speaking of games though, this is what I've got prepared. Wagwan. Wagwan in. Hello? This fucking prick. Can you hear him? These are the games I got prepared.
Oh, you're here.
Yes, I did say.
Hello. I didn't have my headphones on.
You city fuck. I'll be on there in a sec. I'm just... Yes,
All
I've got Zone of the Enders, The Nightmare, Ghost Rider, God Hand, Disney's Treasure Planet, Call of Duty, and Blood Omen 2. And then I've also got on Duck Station, Castlevania.
I'll be back in a sec, mate.
Yeah, no problem. Turok. And the original Silent Hill as well. Zone of the Enders is goated. I agree. I need to delete some of my PS3 games now. I'm done with X-Men Origins. And Dante's Inferno. I don't think I'll be loading those back up. Kojima game, by the way. What, Zone of the Enders? I loved Zone of the Enders growing up. I could never play it though. I would always get stuck. I never knew what to do or where to go. And it really made me struggle and annoyed the shit out of me. But he was a producer in both games, so therefore Kojima game. Interesting. That is cool. That game was so fun. I can't wait to play tomorrow. I'm going to be playing that game all day tomorrow. As in, Nightmare Before Christmas, definitely.
The Willow Ags. Beautiful.
Everybody talk about it? Probably because the IP of Nightmare Before Christmas is like centered around children, right? So they probably probably didn't expect that kind of gameplay.
Mid-Ogre Magi.
This is Dota 2 TI while we wait for Neil.
Now it's have they done their scrims on Turbo? Is that it? It's working.
Be very careful up there, sir. So Nouns are not going to have too much of an idea the Void is well, they do, because there is an observer board watching Skidder right now, but...
Just while we wait for Nilsson. TI is basically like Worlds. I don't know why I'm saying that like you're an idiot and you don't know, but just in case people don't know.
They can sneak up behind Skidder, but it seems like Skidder will back his way to the base, so he's going to be just fine. Rest of Tundra currently down at the bottom lane, trying to apply that pressure. Mu is around to push here as they are going to try and make the jump in. Mu is still a very, very tanky target. He will be forced to pop the Primal Split though. So they do at least get a big spell used up here from the side of Nouns.
A couple of days ago what it was, but lots of viewers in Dota. Still don't understand jack shit about the game, but sure is entertaining to watch. Professional Dota is actually extremely enjoyable.
Storm Panda, but no. 9 is okay. K1?
I don't think you mind.
Okay, K1 was being pinged out. He has to run.
They're just farming. You don't mind that usage of the split, honestly, because you're not really looking to fight into Tundra anyway. You don't want to give them that opportunity to get that chrono, to get that wombo combo they're looking for with chrono vac wall. They will smoke up once more in Tundra. The pressure's on them. They've got this timing that can still deal with some of the durability on the side of Nouns. They do pop that smoke with Skitter clearing out illusions. So that's information for Nouns to back off, and they've gone to the sides of the map. They get the scan off on the triangle. They're going to be safe. They might even set up here for stragglers.
Snake King's trying to get some deep vision down, and he will get some vision down around the jungle of that Radiant, the Radiant Triangle, that is. K1 could run right into Tundra. He's even deeper. Snake King's gonna scout him out. Gonna go for the TP play out, but Snake King, he'll drop the golem. Does what the TP can.
No, I love about the creep denial. It's such a good mechanic. I agree wholeheartedly. It's what I miss about when I started playing League again over Dota. What I missed was the creep denial, because it's a measure of your skill, if that makes sense.
They are smoked up behind.
If you are genuinely better than your enemy, you are able to play and deny better, which is what I like about Dota, right? In League, if you're not winning against your lane opponent, or if you're winning against your lane opponent, sorry, it doesn't matter if they then play passive and get farm, they lose.
They just want to farm. That's the
Having a capable champion, exactly.
So fun times are about to begin.
But you can perfectly manage a wave through perseverance and decent skill. Your hero may not win against your opponent, but if you can CS and out CS, you don't need to just like be a pussy and get passive golden XP. You can get the denies and really shut down your opponent. I like that.
You get a BKB forced out from K1,
And it punishes passive play. In League, if the wave is not in a good spot, you just try your best to push the enemy wave and then go B, right? And be just a pussy. Whereas in Dota, you can do shit like creep pulling, creep denial, creep management, stacking. I love stacking. I think stacking is awesome as well.
It's not all too shabby here for the Dark
Supports actually have a meaning in Dota, which I like because of it.
Winning the farming game though. You're still 5k up and down. You're at parity with every other core.
It's really great, yeah.
Parity is not really the point you'd want to be here.
Dota just takes so much behind the scenes skill.
It's an awkward game where you're just waiting for.
It's why like maining a champ or a hero, sorry, is not a good idea in Dota. Because you need to be very like behind the scenes mechanically good, because you may be good at your hero, but if the enemy team are better at like wave managing or like better at playing their sort of lane, because I had friends and I wasn't going to learn a game with 4 Russians. I get that. Faceless Void is such a wank champ now. He used to be so good, now he's just absolute ass cheek.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what items he has though. I wish I could. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can see what he's got. Is this all he's got?
No damage. Like Skitter gets a decent enough chrono onto 2, but as we just said, you know, Yamson's in the back.
Ah, he's fucked up here. Firstly, this is really cool that you can do this. This is bad though. He's gone 2 farm items. He's gone Mjolnir and Hand of Midas into Black King Bar. He should have gone one or the other.
No clear follow-up in that chrono yet. It's just not there.
It certainly is not, and now the Tormentor will be taken from the dire end, so Lilith will be able to.
It's also funny how everyone in this game practically has a Hand of Midas. Do they not stack? No, they do. They do. It's just you don't. The thing is with Mjolnir, Mjolnir is really good for farming.
line, they're the ones that need
But
to
Midas
find
is
the
also
ratio
really
to
good for
stay
farming.
safe.
Right now, he has 2 items dedicated to farming, and that just gives him attack speed. No damage. He has no damage. These like starting items give him a little bit of damage, and BKB gives him a little bit of damage. But he has no like actual. He just has attack speed. He has attack speed and farm speed. That's all he has. And while it's good, shut the fuck up, commentators. While it's good, yes, he has time lock. Time lock, by the way, is like he can. This is cool. Time lock is his like damaging ability. I assume scale up in a bit. Not really in high elo games, as you can see. They're not trying to allow time to scale. If that makes sense. Oh, what is all this? Jesus Christ, this is cool. This is all in a Twitch stream. It's just, he's delaying the inevitable because these guys also have better late game, by the way. And also, look, here you go. Look at Faceless Void, his inventory, and now look at CK's. Damage, 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 tank ability. Void, damage, but also tank ability because it gives him 50% magic immunity. Which is good. Starter item, boots, attack speed item, farming item. Technically, these are both farming items, right? If I went Faceless Void and I went Midas, I wouldn't go Mjolnir, I would go Manta style, which gives you illusions, which are extra damage, right? And it also purges off Phoenix Fire Spirits and like Dark Willow Stun, right? For example. That's what I would go. But these are pro players who are getting paid millions just to fucking sit here. So he knows something I don't. I just don't agree with this item choice.
Initiation comes from Nouns first, but it doesn't even feel like Nouns are trying to initiate, right? Like, all of these fights are Tundra fighting into Nouns. Nouns aren't making any big moves themselves. They haven't made any big moves outside of a couple of smoke ganks. Like, it's mainly been responses to Tundra. That's what most of these big 5v5s have been all about.
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't say that's the case. Just because you're in a pro team doesn't mean you're good. True. Plus, he could be new to carry. He might be like someone filling. I don't know that player personally. I don't know Nouns either. I've never heard of Nouns. But I've only recently gotten back into Dota. Skitter, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know Tundra, to be fair.
He ran on the vision. They know exactly where he's gone. Skitter, be very careful. He'll time walk BKB.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh goodness. That was a little bit frustrating.
He also doesn't have his shard.
Scout that out as well. Not sure who placed it. I imagine Yamson did.
Aghanim Shard's really good on Void. Because it allows... It gives him reverse time walk, which is his blink. So he can blink one, and if it's a bad idea, he can get out.
They know BKB's down and Skitter. He's not going to be comfy in those chronos. They can try to get something done here.
I think it's always good to criticize pro players if you know the game. Yeah. I don't know the current meta because I'm brand new to the game again, but like I used to play Void a lot, and that's just Mjolnir is just known as a farming item, and you can see he chronoed the CK and did absolutely fuck all damage. Now CK's tanky, don't get me wrong. Chaos Knight is very tanky. However, he should have done a little bit more damage. He didn't even half health him in a Chronosphere. And if I'm not mistaken, Faceless Void's time lock does double damage. Oh, it doesn't. What does it? Oh no, they removed that. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Still.
There's no damage.
He's got 4.5k HP.
Yeah, there's just no damage.
The ogre just walks out casually.
There's no damage.
Talking to myself, I'm back. I just have to grab my dinner.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'm watching TI actually.
Yeah, I just asked that, but I was muted.
Yeah. If you wanted to eat before we play, it's fine.
All right.
I ain't got anything to do tomorrow, so I can stay out quite late.
Sweet. All right, I'll be back in a sec.
All right. So they're going for a smoke here. The thing is with smokes, people need to smoke and have a plan. Thompson's in Tundra now! I think it's because OG's disbanded. Okay, so that's where he went. Okay, I know Thompson, right, the Invoker. Thompson's a really good player. He's won a TI. So I don't know why he's in TI still, because when you win a TI, you you just get infinite money. So maybe he just enjoys playing the game. Thompson used to be a member of my favorite team, OGs. So.
There's just no source of high scaling damage. Just a lot of control. There's a lot of BKB piercing control with Chrono and the Golem, but there's no follow up for it yet.
Thompson showing down at bottom lane.
About League of Legends Pro play. The thing is with League of Legends Pro play, as someone who grew up with Dota, it will never be Dota. Like, Dota has some crazy, like, shit that happened during the TIs that just League would never do.
It just feels like it means a free racks. If you do give your life away and if you've got no buyback, that might actually just be megas. Bottom lane K1. Looking to start moving on to the bottom T3 tower.
Like it's a character. Oh, okay.
Nice and safe. You might not like it.
Yeah, they're just rat Dota-ing and it's working. They have nothing to counter or contest.
But so far, they are looking like they might just do it.
They just give up megas for free. Yikes.
With the axe to kick back Gunner, that's a very, very far kickback. But Gunner is so tanky. Where's the damage? Here comes the Sun Ray. They gotta run. They know they don't have the damage through that. Meanwhile, K1.
Skitter looks so lost. He hasn't got his shard, so his blink is just no range. This is hardcore GG here. This is GG. Move on to the next, guys.
I think they can go. There's only 4 up on Tundra. Sight the vice on Gunner. They're so close. They are so close.
Oh, I've seen this. Like, not actually watched it, but seen people say it.
Bounce kicks in. Multicast, Sight of Vice. That's where you really start to feel it. And the side of now, they've just danced around.
Highly recommend it. Definitely. I'll give it a look.
It's like, it's fun to know that you're playing with humans. This is definitely a very humane gameplay. Because it's not a draft that you'd expect at TI. It's not, 3 Midases on Nouns side is not what you'd expect. It's paying off.
Nouns, it's weird. You get it. I've never related so much to a fucking show, dude. Dota's done the same thing with actual players, though. It's called True Sight. But it was actually during a TI. It was real players and their struggles.
He jumps, but a quick tornado. Thompson gonna put him back up in the air. K1, he's surrounded. He gets kicked back. The mana, it's all gone. K1. K1 is gone, but they can.
Yeah, this game's done. I'd GG it. Go next.
They just need to run out of there. Everyone needs to get out.
Oh, clean.
He found 2 targets. He's got Gunner. He's got Yamsun. Yamsun will go down. Gunner
Hits close to so many people. True. Oh, look, he's actually got damage now. Look. He's actually got fucking damage. Finally. That's why he was actually clobbering the Phoenix. But your relationship with your friends. You might actually want to go pro, but you want to get better and get Halo. Ah, I get you. Yeah. That's cool. Dota's True Sight is... I would recommend it, by the way, if you've never seen it. It's a team called OG, who are a group of friends who went through a lot. And they won a TI. I've recommended it. Oh, have I? There's 2. There's 2 True Sights, by the way. There's the purple one and the green one. The green one is the most is a good one, but the purple one is really, really good. And one of the players, it's so sad. His father passed during international, and he dedicated his win to his dad because his dad wanted him to win. And yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and he wanted to watch him win before he passed, but unfortunately, it just didn't happen. He did win, but it was after he passed. And he said, like, he was talking about it, and he was like, I just feel like this win is nothing because he couldn't watch it, and it's just such a. You're just like, damn, that is a shame. But yeah, I was watching True Sight. I watched True Sight recently. Again, I rewatched it, and man, it was. Dota was OD.
They are just focused on 9 at the moment, just tunnel vision on the Earth Spirit. We'll see him eventually, but 9 will be able to roll away. Instead, K1
Earth Spirit is so funny to me.
Screw the heroes.
I'm surprised. I need a cup of tea, actually. I'm cold. I'm surprised they're still trying Tundra.
I think it might be Gunner. And it will be. So you've got the unrefined 5 last. fast now. This is a lot of fun.
Oh my god. This is silly. This is truly silly.
But I would have called GG.
So much output.
If I was being clobbered this hard by a team of 3 Midases, I would give it up.
I'm just waiting for Lullis, man. This Moonshard gets me excited.
We can't just not see it though. That's the thing. Like the 21k ahead, they've got megas. Funniest thing is though, Tundra, they still are being given a 21% chance of winning, which I don't necessarily disagree with. It is still Tundra. It is a refresher orb skitter. You know, a couple good chronos could change the game entirely.
Yeah, Nouns have to close it out, right? The pressure is on Nouns for this advantage. They can't afford to get too cocky. They'll get the split off onto Moo.
They just bloodlust all
So
the
this is the
Bruins,
gameplay.
rush a bit. I mean, now they can play this super safely, and that's exactly what they'll do. With
Look
the
at that.
bloodlusted Bruins, you can't do anything about it. They just hit too hard and too fast. Roll.
There's nothing they can do.
Was scouted by 9.
Their team is so AIDS at like ratting.
Clear vision. Reality is not the 33 will force the BKB up, but the
Darkseer's getting clobbered. CK's full HP. Skitter got the chrono. Can he get the double chrono? Nah, Aeon Disc saves the Phoenix. Brewmaster's absolutely slapping his team in the background.
He has brought back. He'll come back into the fight. Darkseer, the 33 Darkseer dropping very low as Gunnar chasing him down along with
The Warlock Golem.
Can't do anything to them.
Oh, actually, Tundra are turning it. I didn't realize.
Needs a way out. K1 is still going though. He'll move in onto 9 on the Earth Spirit, but K1 dropping low to Snaking's golems. He'll go down the first time, but he does have the Aegis.
Okay, the Phoenix Egg, yeah. Oh, they had Aegis actually. That was fucking pointless.
They don't have their mid ogre. They want to retreat, but Thompson's on the chase. So is Skid Up, and they love K1, but K1.
I didn't know Thompson was playing for Tundra.
On that Brewmaster, the tornado will land, so they should have their way with him.
Can Brew survive? No.
They just buy back, so they could try for a dieback immediately, but it seems like everyone else is out. Still very nice punishment from Tundra.
They still lost the tower though.
Trying their absolute best, but maybe
Wait. Invoker has a Manta style. Why has Thompson got a Manta? The fuck?
It's also a little unfortunate that all that
We'll see what happens though. I said all Void needs to do is get some damage and he'll actually start winning, and he gets a damage item. He had 2 farm items. Now look at him, he's fucking slaughtering.
refresh is going to be a minute 20 down, so you have an opening here for Nouns and
CK's getting scary though. Well, he is scary.
Again, going into these other items now for your supports, like you almost have something like the Wind Waker coming out here for Yamson. You've almost got the again, you've got the Moonshard money here for Lullis as well, and his damage output's starting to feel ridiculous. With Shadow
Dark Willow, yeah, has Shadow Form. Moonshard. Mate, this is a fucking tough ass game.
Again, if he keeps finding Chronos like that, if you find Yamson, really that's the big here. If you find this Phoenix in the back line, you take away a lot of the sustain that's keeping these high tanky heroes alive on Nouns side.
Absolutely. It really is all about the Phoenix, isn't it?
Thompson got caught out. Fucking idiot.
Solves a big fish here, John. Thompson is down, but he does have buyback available. 33 actually around the corner. Yamson. Spidey senses tingling, but he will not find him. Still, they might just be able to force a buyback from this Invoker immediately.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 1 tier 4 left. The high ground's starting to get really empty for Tundra. And now they've got everything to play with. Lullis, is he going to buy out? Nah. He's playing it safe, wants to keep that buyback, which is fair. 500 gold to have the surplus to buy out that full Moonshard. But think about it. Once you have Moonshard, Dark Willow with Shadow Realm, she's just going to hit those objectives. She's not going to care. That's another way to rat this out.
Keep in mind, 33, he's got the Axe up now. So you've got the normal punch. So you've got multiple illusions. You can take AFK1, though 33, he does get caught. Golem is dropped. They're going to try and fight. Chrono is out, but they miss out on Yamson. He'll drop the egg.
Maybe I don't want to play Dome. Maybe I just want to watch TI.
TI is good.
I haven't watched TI in a while. I might actually just go sit in my bed and watch it. Nah, I like talking about it, to be fair. I can't sit in my bed and talk about it. I look like a fucking psychopath.
Still trying with the Brewmaster.
Why do they have a gym?
He
Oh, CK with the Lothars. Okay.
Meanwhile, K1, he does find 9 on the Earth strip, but do they keep going? It's 3v2.
Yeah, GG.
It is 3v2 now. They have an ancient
Yeah, like CK just now he has his fucking Void has his Aghanim shard as well. I told you, I'd see what happens. I said he needs these items, and oh look, he has them.
but he's got buyback available.
Dark Willow could just push past them in dark form and just absolutely, what's it called? Spectral form, fucking pisshead form, Shadow Realm. Because she has the Moon Shard, right? Does she have the Moon Shard? Can I tell? Can I see? I can't see her buffs. She might have eaten it. And then she could just gun down the throne. Yeah, look, she's doing it. There you go, GG. Yeah, they called GG. 2-0.
Now it's of all the teams to even find that 2-0 on.
By the way, their comp and their builds were all like we play pubs. They had 4 Midases at the end. Their entire team had Midases, and they were just going around taking the jungles. So then the Tundra had no fucking items.
I'm sorry, John. I've got to interrupt you. We've got the players and Slacks for an interview, so let's throw over to Slacks, see what he has to say.
Hello, everybody. We are here. They just won.
Slacks, mate, your mic is fucked.
Let's go. Woo, that was an explosion of energy after you guys won. Unbelievable.
Fucking action Slacks. Why is he bald? Wait, what? Why is Slacks bald?
Yeah, what?
That was a fun game. I had a lot of fun. I feel good. Feeling good? Okay, fantastic.
Why are they in a random hotel?
Come on. That was some hype shit right there, right?
It's probably just a hotel near the event. It's the group stages.
I guess, yeah.
Thank you so much, but incredible showing.
Thank you very much, Slacks, and of course, thank you very much, Nouns, for delivering some.
His mic was fucked.
Esports former TI champions, and now, of course, Nouns will.
Oh, that's so cringe.
That's why they shut him up quick. Whoa, this is so cool. They have like a how to play Dota thing on the Dota TI Twitch.
I mean, I feel like if I'm
Really?
It's only a $2 million prize pool this year.
Yes.
Ooh. Considering like NA Mike. Considering what last year's was like 15. We on which TI are we on? 12.
12.
TI 11 prize pool.
I think that was probably more of the reason why they were able to win this game than maybe the Ogre.
Not just as the Chaos not have
They'll focus on
I don't
CS now.
remember.
It's in the hands of K1 Hector, one of the
Yeah, $19 million.
always had an extremely high win rate.
20 mil. 20 mil.
This must feel like a very good time for him to be alive.
Literally,
So good.
there's a pro player called Gork. Or not a pro player, but like a guy who knows all the pro players. He's a high MMR player called Gork. He literally compares winning a TI to an infinite money glitch. First place, 20 mil split across 5 people. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's like what? That's basically 5 mil each, innit?
Pretty much. Like 4 point something.
4 point something. That's 5 mil each. So it is an infinite money glitch if you think about it.
Yeah. Invest some of it.
That's if you take into account no more taxing. If I'm not mistaken,
their lineup feels like it's very cooldown dependent, but whenever I see the bubble in the early mid game, they just don't have enough damage.
If I'm not mistaken, it's untaxed. Well, it's not untaxed. It's like
and the Chaos Knight is just running around. He's killing people on his own. He doesn't really need anyone else to help him.
Let's have a look.
I think if you think about the draft path also, like the Dark Series
team taxing. Well, that's the thing. Some teams aren't owned by orgs and sponsors and shit.
So I think the expected idea is that lane is gonna go.
Like OG, for example, were just a group of friends, so they got that fat stacks.
And it ended up not doing that. And I think that usually
Literally.
ends up becoming a pretty big issue when you leave this hero for last. You see
My boy sent to lower bracket and buy an NA team, unreal. To be fair, his void was dog shit. Look at his void and then look at Thompson. If you win events and tournaments. Oh, maybe. It doesn't matter. No Tail. No Tail won an international, bought a mansion, hasn't played since.
He won 2.
Oh yeah, he won 2 TIs.
2 in a row.
2 in a row, actually. I just remembered. Yeah, he bought a mansion in Lisbon and hasn't done anything with his life since. Because he hasn't needed to. He sometimes streams, sometimes. But that's it, he gave up, he's done. The Phoenix Egg. Nah, we've only just started watching. Because I was going to play, but then I was like, damn, international kind of good, you know? I'm kind of enjoying this. That he mentioned it. Watching Dota is much better than Dota-ing Dota.
True.
And he tries to hit the egg down, but he can't kill it. It's like you almost feel like you won the game.
Yeah, I might not play, you know. I might just watch this.
That's like a very
That's cool.
moment where like this very key cooldown got wasted.
Because I'm kind of vibing with this, and I like talking about Dota.
Sure, bro.
And it shouldn't have this much.
I was literally saying, Sonny.
Like I feel like
one
the
sec,
first couple of picks, it was what? Earth Spirit, Faceless Void, and Warlock, right? Yeah, and Warlock.
I was literally saying, why hasn't he got Ags? Why hasn't he got a damage item and not raging on noobs? True. I've only just recently got into close to Archon, by the way. I'm 64% of the way. Almost back to my legendary. I was actually going like, why hasn't he got this? Bro went Mjolnir, Midas. Mjolnir Midas? Are you fucking mad? As Void in 2023, Mjolnir Midas. You're crazy for that. Skit is just dog shit from what I've seen. Watch what I said. I will after I make myself some food. I want to eat some food and watch this. Oh, I got past the bait downstairs. Let's fucking go! Losing to Ogre mid. Losing to a team that built 4 Midases. 4 fucking Midases. They're wild for that, I can't lie. Right, very accurately.
Yeah, truthfully, not really. I think if one of those teams I had to bet on one, maybe would have been probably TSM. And obviously Shopify have had moments throughout the year where they've looked good, but you know, particularly when it comes to TI right now, the road to the international, often, you know, the pressure is where some of these teams who don't have that experience can maybe struggle. But I think just, you know, having playing those LCQs last year, obviously not like fully the same roster, but I think that was just some great experience. Moo's obviously a veteran, so something has really clicked for Nouns. And I think the key thing in this series is they've just, you know, kind of stuck to their heroes. Something Aiden pointed out, you know, Moo's a bit of a hero like specialist, and he had the Witch Doctor. This came with the Ogre mid. I think if they can keep finding a few of these heroes that put opposing teams outside of what they feel is their comfort zone, that could be a really key thing going forward.
Well, going forward, we're also having more Dota action planned for you because we still have one more series to fully populate our bracket for the main event. And of course, the two teams taking on each other are going to be Entity versus Azure. And Entity has also a player who is well known for a very specific set of heroes. It's of course their star mid laner Stormstormer. So let's hear about his journey towards Seattle.
One of the biggest, like, not lessons maybe, but experiences I'm grateful to have is just basically like the coming together of many cultures on a LAN event. I think it's one of the greatest things ever. When you go to any LAN, like any major, you get people from all around the world. Now, especially also South American Dota, you have a lot of Brazilian players, you have Chinese players, of course, and you have all these cultures coming together. And this feeling of getting to know these cultures a bit better and everybody being united in like playing a video game is something, in my opinion, really beautiful. Like in the beginning, I remember when I was in my first major, it was Arlington Major last year. I was so scared of Chinese teams. Like we played against Team Aster, and it was the first Chinese team we ever played in a professional match, online and offline. And I was really like respecting that team because like it was in my head, oh, this is a Chinese team, they play different Dota, they're different. It's a different region, right, that you didn't play for a longer time. But then like honestly, like simple things like seeing them at breakfast and everything and talking to them a little bit, having a little funny chat, made everything so much more connected, I think. There's not that many difference between the different cultures that many people maybe even think in the beginning. And I think to me something that I find very, very precious, and I really appreciate to have the opportunity to get this experience.
We are blessed not only to have Stormstormer playing Dota, but to get to witness his entire team, because here in the group stages on the road to TI, Entity genuinely has leveled up and looked like a team not to be taken lightly. I'm very excited about this matchup between themselves and Azure though, because last year, gods, very funny, RNG, right? In the groups, day 1 and 2, incredible. Dominant squad, right? Looked like a team that could make a very deep push into TI. Unfortunately, many of the players get sick. They have to play in the lower bracket. That's where they start the main event. And you know which team knocked them out? In one of the longest games in TI history, it was this Entity squad. Obviously, 1 or 2 people are different in the team. So if Azure will have Somnus and Chalice here, probably looking for some revenge against Entity.
Yeah, that's a great point, because I think, you know, for Entity, they're a team who did make at least a bit of a splash at that last TI, and it, you know, looked like one of those teams that, you know, throughout last year was really like on the up and up. But then this year they've kind of been quiet. They're playing in such a stacked Western Europe region that they haven't really had the opportunity to play on the big stage as much. But making out of the qualifier, they're back, and as you said, Azure would love maybe some revenge against them here.
Well, we're going to be witnessing if they can make that revenge happen, as we have our first draft ready. Azure taking on the side of Entity. And one thing I'm also going to be very intrigued to watch is going to be the contrast between Lou and Watson. Both of them young, up-and-coming carry players. It is a carry patch winter overall. So where do you want to see, which heroes do you want to see prioritized by both of these teams for these star players?
I mean, for Watson, I would like to see his Pudge, you know. I know he likes Pudge only when he's playing against like counters like Terrorblade, you know. He picks Pudge specifically on that from his streams. And that's a hero that I really like to watch him play. And for Lu, is probably a forgotten hero, Anti-Mage.
What?
The classic Chinese carry.
You want to see a Chinese carry on the road to the international?
You're such a boomer, Winter. You're like,
nobody wants to see him.
2013, 2014, you know. You're like, let's bring back AM versus Morphlingers.
Let's go. We are seeing some things that we've been seeing quite a few times. Entity, of course, opening up with the Earth Spirit. That can be deployed through various roles, whether it be mid, whether it be support. This Doom hero, though, Azure, one of the few teams that plays it both 4 and mid. In your opinion, Insania, where do you think the hero belongs right now, the Doombringer?
I think of it mostly as a 4, and like, I think you usually pick it for a specific purpose, but I guess mostly 4, sometimes somewhat 3. But I think ever since they changed how Doom works, I think the hero, like, you can get a lot of the utilization out of the hero just from playing it as a support.
Okay.
I mean, do you think he can be a replacement for AA?
In some ways, yeah. I mean, it's interesting. We had now 2 drafts in a row where Earth Spirit was picked and AA was banned. So maybe there's something to it. I don't know. Where like you know, the AA is gone, so now you go for the Doom instead to maybe make sure that you can like kill this one tanky guy. Like we talked about it in the last draft with the Phoenix, who absolutely popped off. But like it's trickier to kill someone slowly than it is to like press one button on them and they're dead. And the Doom ulti in many ways has the same effect as the AA ult, where like it's a rather easy spell to land on a hero, and just, you know, he's deleted from the game.
Makes sense. Before we go deep into the draft, something I quickly wanted to ask you. Before this, Entity had played 100% of their games on Radiant side, and Azure most of their games with first pick. Does any side personally feel stronger to you at the moment? Or is that embargoed information?
My lawyer got
I need like a card like
defending TI champions. Are Tundra TI champs?
Radiant versus Dire.
Yeah, I think so.
It should be
What
leaning
did they
one
win
way
last
towards
year?
the other in general.
I haven't felt too strongly either way. I think, you know, obviously the Roshan.
I don't actually know.
Yeah,
I recognize that name though.
The Roshan
they won the last one. How the fuck are TI champs losing to 4 Spectoid pub match
stronger to me, but it's really too hard to tell, at least from
4 Midases!
Which feels better, first pick or second pick? I know you really like the drafting order, so which side would you rather start on?
Depends on who I have on my team. If I have a superstar carry that wants to tell me what he wants to play, he's probably in this patch. Probably he's gonna get first pick. I'll pick his hero on 18. But if I have a mid player that just insists on having last pick, then I have to be second pick.
Okay. Let's look at some of the heroes that we've had emerge right now within this draft. Muerta will be joining the Doom on the side of Azure, with this Wraith King now being involved for Entity. So 2 heroes in, and we still don't really have clarity on who's going where. Both of these heroes have become very flexible. I'm not sure. We have a lot of haters of Wraith King in the off lane here around our panel, but we still don't know exactly how they plan to run it on the side of Entity.
I'm a fan. There's double Radiance. That was hype to see, you know? It's a bigger map. All the creeps hitting this Wraith King's like, I can knock my team. I'm getting Radiance anyways.
When I see they gave them Phoenix CK, I knew they lost. Phoenix CK is quite AIDS.
Fine as an offlaner. I think the idea that, you know, the further you get into tournaments, the more I think value goes into
They banned Furion. Is Furion even that bad?
It just really.
I guess
so
Rat
much easier
Dower
to
is
draft
age.
when you can first phase heroes that can go into 2, even 3 different lanes or roles, and that's what both teams with these first 4 heroes have basically picked 4 flex heroes.
And if you think about like what got buffed about Wraith King, it's like his ability to push towers, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's
So-
getting the talent with the skeleton damage
right.
now too.
So like, why wouldn't it? You know, I don't know if you guys call it this, but like we in Liquid call all these heroes that have minions and units. We call them.
Furion's
Zoos.
broken now. They've
You
been
just
he's
spawn
been
the zoo and then you run
reworked.
with it.
Really?
You know, it makes sense. It's like very much similar to Beastmaster or these other heroes like Enigma. They
And
used to just like take your tower away from you.
Yeah, and it's so nice when you can kind of safely push. Like you can just send your skellies out. We saw it last game with Nouns, where it's like they don't have to commit to get racked. They just send Primal Split, CK Illusions. It makes the game so much easier to play.
Muerta's
Yeah.
good. Doombringer's good.
And I think that's another thing that like usually as tournaments progress, having oh my god.
Wow. Wow, all right, Azure giving us some
Never mind.
curveballs here. So at first I was about to ask, okay, Muerta's here. Normally Azure either
Devourer.
play on Doom or the
Interesting.
Muerta. Like no one else has played either of these heroes. But then it's like, well, even more curveballs. Like Alchemist, the only third Alchemist of the entire tournament after 9 Pandas played it twice, and the OD. What's happening with this hero, Winter? What do you make of him overall?
OD is the anti-tank hero, at least for me, you know. Like when I'm playing my pubs recently, a lot of the Chinese players that came to SEA, the mid players, they really like to play this hero. And from what I feel like, he's being picked because of all the strength, tanky, hard heroes, so he can kill them. And he can always give you the damage that allows your team to be able to deal with those heroes, and he's very strong in the lane against those melee heroes.
And the outcome paper makes a lot of sense against the Wraith Kings. We're talking about, you know, the zoo. Well, Alchemist is just going to be like, well, there's a ton of free gold for me. So I think this makes suddenly all of a sudden this Wraith King's like, well, you can't really maybe you can play him offline, but you're going to be maybe having to be.
To be
very
fair,
careful about
Alchemist
not
against
feeding the
Wraith King
Alchemist
was
too much
smart
money.
I mean, does
because
this
of all the
mean the
gold he's going
Muerta
to get.
and
Or have they
Doom are both the
changed the way Alch's gold works?
I do not know. We could still have Chalice
Could
be the one to
be.
play the Doom and inevitably, and then we pick up another support at the end of the draft. Who knows?
24 pick, position 5.
Why not? Y'all have done it before.
Alch is going to make bank.
Remember
TB against
the
this
game
team,
you
I
guys
don't know
got
about that.
CM overall last pick?
Yeah.
There's definitely one game that you had CM overall last pick.
Okay, I mean, I remember one game
A
at least
purely
when we were
physical
in,
champ,
Berlin,
the
that
hero,
was
sorry.
disastrous. It was like we played against OG.
Against
and
Muerta?
I remember, like,
I don't know. Don't know about that one.
We were playing against OG in upper bracket of Berlin Major, and like the draft is over, and we're only picking my hero, and I look at the heroes, and I'm like, nothing is good here. Like I have no
Leo
idea
off
what
is
to
a bit
pick here.
silly. But
And then like I decide, you know, like I want to
it
make sure my
works.
team feels
Radiance
good
works
going
as
into
well.
this game. So I tell him like,
with the
pick me Witch Doctor,
skeletons,
I'm gonna
Leo
win.
pops off.
So we pick Witch Doctor. I have the worst game of my life. We end up getting knocked down in the lower bracket, and it's just really, really sad times. My coach is like, "Come on, man, you could pick anything, and you ask for Witch Doctor. I pick it for you, and you just feed." And I'm like, "William, what do you want from me? I don't know what would have been good, dude. There's no good heroes. Like, it's not my fault."
Yeah. Sometimes you are at the end of the draft and there's just no proper options left. What can you do? You know, all have these tough games.
I always say that when you get to the point in the draft, the last pick, and there's nothing good to pick, it's not the last person's fault. It's because of the first 4 heroes.
I mean, there probably was something better than the Witch Doctor that I suggested. If I'm gonna be really like. The Witch Doctor, it did
Not
not
your
work
finest
out.
work?
It was not. No. That was. I definitely had my. It was not a great pick, but
Well,
yeah. Last
Doctor has been
support.
owning today
Dazzle's
from the
most
off
broken
lane.
hero
We're
in the
probably
game
not
right
going to
now.
be seeing him in this game.
I've had a
here.
few
We're also going to be
Dazzles.
seeing a
He's
Terrorblade
good.
though for Entity. That's going to be the Watson hero. What do you think here, gods? Terrorblade versus Alchemist. It's carry to carry match.
They got rid of the brew. Grimstroke's
the
good.
timings are a little bit different, but I think overall, obviously, TB can just kind of
With
hype the
Wraith King
Alchemist
as
around
well?
a bit. They're going to be, to me, almost like relying on some kind of jump or burst to address the TB. I think that's the big hero that if you're right now Azure, you're thinking like, what is our kind of TB answer? Because I don't really feel like their draft does well against TB at all.
Yeah, and Grimstroke is so good against OD specifically because you don't really want to get BKB early, so the silence is very, very annoying for you to deal with. And Grim also goes really well with the Wraith King, the Earth Spirit. I mean, this last pick has to be something that deals with all these problems right now. It has to deal with the Terrorblade. It kind of has to work with their lineup.
What about a Shadow Demon?
Shadow Demon? So you can purge the Inksa and then you can make copies of Terrorblade, and it kind of works in the lane with I presume the Elk.
Yeah. Or even better, what about Phoenix?
Azure is on board.
Yeah.
The question is, where is this Phoenix going to be going? It's an off-lane Phoenix for Chalice here. Obviously, we just saw Phoenix doing really, really well in the previous game. Does this one inspire the same degree of confidence in you when you see how it's going to play out in this game?
So it's Phoenix Doom against Venge TB. I mean, I think if the lane is very slow, it might be good for Phoenix. You get to like whittle them down. But if Fishman and Watson manage to get aggressive and like get good value out of the first meta, then I think this lane can be very tricky for Phoenix. Because I think it becomes hard to deal with like the two ranged dudes. But it can go either way. I'm mostly curious about this Murta without, because these are two heroes that both deal incredible amounts of damage. And Wraith King is quite a passive laner. And Grimstroke isn't really like a very protective hero. It's usually a hero that wants to like attack you. Yeah. So I think this could be a very interesting game with a lot of kills very early on.
What's your feeling about the scenario when you look at this? Alchemy is going to be what, the third one in this tournament. It's 1-1 at this point. Is Azure going to be adding to the win tally or the loss tally?
Yeah,
I didn't see that final draft. I wasn't paying attention, to be fair.
These lanes with the OD pick and the Phoenix playing in the 3 role, and it's obviously great against 2 of the cores. It really does feel like there's a lot of pressure on Watson on his TB. He's the one who's set for success, but leaning maybe Azure game 1, but I like both drafts.
Winter, what about you?
I kind of like the Grimstroke with all the small little spells they have, you know, the Venge, the Earth Spirit. I feel like maybe the lane won't go so well for them, but they have a lot of options after the laning phase as long as they don't really lose the lanes too much.
Losing the lanes obviously is generally speaking a recipe for losing Dota games. Very, very sucky. But if there's anybody on planet Earth that I trust to have curated some very good lanes, it's a team that's going to have Somnus and Chalice involved in it. I know that these guys know what's up. They know what they're doing. Very excited to see how they're going to get on with this game. And of course, let us not forget, y'all, what the stakes are. A winner goes into the upper bracket of the main event.
What the fuck is this idiot wearing?
So let's see if it's going to be Azure or Entity in game 1 making that happen as we head on over to Trent and Lyrical to bring us the action.
And welcome, Dota fans from the world over, ready to get on into this one. Whether you're staying up late in Europe, you're waking up early in Southeast Asia or China, it's all going to be coming to you right now. Lyrical and Trent. Trent, how you doing? You excited about this? We got some weird-ass heroes to end off the night.
Oh, this is the last match of the night?
OD coming in. Not what I was anticipating.
I guess so.
Happy to see this hero once more here, especially by Somnus.
Oh, the last series.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the big change up. I'm gonna try my very best.
So
to
it's
not
Grimstroke.
throughout the entire course
Is it
of
the last
game.
match?
Of course,
He
the
said the round of the
Destroyer,
night.
hasn't really been in the
Yeah.
meta, I feel like, since that first round of it. But I did like what Winter said at one point.
Oh, we'll see.
Which was that
So
he
is it
feels like
Leo
it's a
Grim
hero to
or is it
break through
Leo
big tanky guys,
Ben?
right?
Who's Leo?
One thing that we've seen in this meta is that
Skeleton
you
King.
get big tanky strength heroes, put them up front and center, and then lay into
Yorick.
and I mean also into the Terrorblade. You love to play against that.
Yeah, we got a bit of a problem going on here. It's, heroes getting a little bit too big. We got some hearts coming out. We got blade mails. It's time to find some final answers.
No,
here.
it's
And of course, the
TB
Phoenix
TB
is
Venge.
another great reason behind that too. We're losing
It's
out
Blade
on a lot of
Venge
the
and
percent-based damage these days. Phoenix
Leo
still
Grim.
that is great.
Okay,
And
that's
of course,
not
you got BB heroes your own for the heal. As we look to battle it out here in the river.
Now looking for it already. Stormstormer up front and center, and they're just going to have to back away with everybody else. FY and Chalice running up towards the top side. But it is an interesting decision where we've seen a lot of Phoenix in the first phase, but they're running it now on Chalice here in this game. What do you think it is that they like about this Phoenix pick in this particular one?
I think we had Whisper as well, right? Also trying some core Phoenix. It's been, it's a little popular. I think a lot of it just comes down to how the Doom can work. Like this whole idea of like starting the draft out with the flex and everything is very nice. And they see at the end, like, okay, this is the time to go for it. Like Doom can, like Insane was mentioning, still offer a lot out of the support role with all the changes to his ultimate. So we're going to be looking to try and like, target that specific hero with the, Doom.
Stronger?
Usually
Earth Spirit has been an oppressive hero since his launch.
It's not quite there. You can get back to Doom 1.0
In my
a
opinion.
couple levels. Right. But you have this nice Phoenix. It's all those things that we've talked about, this idea of like having the Sunray and how powerful it can be when you're getting levels, when you're a core hero, you're just going to get more and more benefits out of that.
Plus
on top of that, this whole
Very much
idea of
better.
like tanky heroes, Phoenix, great Spirit Vessel hero. So able to do that in the core role, plus get the earlier levels onto the egg.
Melee versus
Definitely
OD
still a
is
bit
just
risky,
rough
of
anyways.
course. There's a reason not a lot of people play this hero in the off lane, because if you mess up one of those supernovas, it's slightly out of position. you lose a core pretty fast in a team fight.
Totally. No, it's a very risky proposition, no doubt about that one. We are already seeing a little bit of the issues that you run into playing against an OD in the mid lane. You can see Stormstormer getting a couple of denies here and there. You got to watch out for that one. But yeah, I want to see up top here how they're able to contend with just sort of the spam of harassment that's going to come out, because it's mass magic damage against the Terrorblade. Usually that feels pretty freaking good. As down bottom, getting some good damage out there. Gonna bring down Tianming low, but not quite a kill. Lul gonna turn on the Katomi. He tries to punch him a few times.
Skeleton's got him. Nice, good Leo skills. Skeletons.
Pretty nice.
I miss original Dota, man.
Run them down. Okay. Get some hits on the tower after as well. And they go again immediately. Oh, this is getting some nice early damage here.
Is that enough? No, not quite. Had Fairy Fire still too. It's perfectly fine. And
you saw that tower armor, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, bit of a nice start down bottom for Entity. What you want to see if you are a fan of theirs indeed, and Gabby getting off to a good start. He has been like the difference maker for me in so many of these games. I feel like he has really been able to pull together the Entity lineup.
I mean, we were casting the qualifiers when they made their way here.
I like the Phoenix pick. Phoenix and Doom.
Just kept giving Gabby MVP.
Because they're both supports, technically. So they can both get passive farm.
Give it to other people. We couldn't even do it.
Yeah. No, totally.
And be fine.
This one ends up going is down bottom. There's more action going on. Tianming further trouble.
Muerta dead again. This is what I mean.
Gabby, get another kill. I feel like, I mean, he's not even controlling the little skeletons, right? They're doing their own thing and getting these kills.
I mean, they were concerned about the aggression of this duo there on the panel of Wraith King and Grimstroke, wondering, you know, can they actually use it? Because, yeah, Alchemist and Muerta, they're right. They can get some high damage going, but this is just one of those classic situations in a lane where if you get those first kills, I mean, you got a Muerta running back from base. I mean, that's creating upsets here. That means you're getting control over the creeps. You don't have to battle over the camps it's like not nearly as hard, right?
Is that Muerta support?
Right.
So the whole lane just keeps going more and more in your favor.
I guess so.
Managed to pick up that dude.
What the heck is going on here?
You anticipate with these metamorphoses, you're going to be able to.
Either way, she's inting.
Find a couple kills here and there, taking down the Doom.
Which is funny.
Want to see where he decides to go next if he just comes back to lane.
I thought Muerta was going to be an issue, but they're absolutely curb stomping her at the moment.
21-5 on Somnus as he clips the wave, and
yeah,
going to throw a couple hits there.
It's very strange laning.
Denied out. He's having a great laning stage.
I mean, he's got the heal amplification aura here, so FY's got to be up here helping out, right? You know,
that's fair.
I kind of miss the like non-stop spamming heal spell. Now having it to 60 mana and 10-second cooldown.
Wraith King is getting popular.
I mean,
Leo off has always been good though.
No, it's true. I mean, it's still pretty nice if you get that big burst.
Or Skeleton King, whatever the fuck I'm gonna call him. He's always been really good.
Yeah, one of those things to watch for there. They have
name's Wraith King
been
now.
able to stop the bleeding at the
Well,
bottom lane.
technically, he's got the Skeleton King Arcana, which makes him Skeleton, which makes him King Leoric again from Diablo.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's up my nuts, bitch.
I was wondering why it looked different.
Last hits on loose, they're looking fine.
Yes, some of those are going to be
all right for an alchemist, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, obviously some of them.
Plus, Leo falls off the tongue much better than Wraith.
But, nonetheless, I mean, he is top of the net worth. Of course, it's an alchemist.
And I'm sorry, but King Leoric is a dope name for a fucking character.
It is still the goal. He's probably going to get his Radiance before Gabby, one would hope.
Fake Dota fan.
That is if Gabby goes more of that build.
Watson getting gone on here. Slowed down. They make a rotation over with Fishman. Katomi bringing the noise. And they will be able to force FY back. So keeping their Terrorblades safe for now. Want to make sure that Watson doesn't get pushed out too early here.
They're so non-threatening on these side lanes right now. Like,
I think it was a bit too greedy when the map was smaller.
No
Leo off. I don't know. I don't think that's.
Yeah, no, totally.
I don't think it was that greedy.
Really don't do that much.
I feel like Wraith King, because of his second life, he can get away with a lot with no farm.
Any play going through that twin gate? Probably not. Ooh, but look, Timming up top waiting for this play. Can they do something about it?
They're close, wanting to get the finish. A little bit more damage is what they need, but they does manage to dodge the dead.
Enter Doom, bro.
All right, FY making it happen. Now Tiame, he might be in a little bit of trouble himself.
It's Muerta.
And bring him down. So 6-1, a very punchy back and forth game.
Wow, that was so clutch to get that kill into the tower there. That could have been a complete disaster. I mean, it's not amazing, of course, for Azure, but at least you get something back. 6-1. And I see in the mid lane we got some creep shenanigans happening here while Stormstormer's running all the way up top here with this level 6.
Let's make something happen. Chalice gonna be bullied.
Oh, hello, FY.
All right, sees him there. Immediate dive. Chalice trying to escape. The stun will
This is
follow
good.
up. Stormstormer right on him, but able to back out. And in fact, FY gets the kill on the Fishman. And then he just runs away. The speed creep. That was not the rotation entity wanted.
What the fuck was that?
The fact that he just TP's in, there's 2 heroes there, like what a save for Chalice there to get that dive.
Yeah.
No punish available there. And he is going to keep going, of course, for the Wisdom Rune, though. And Chalice not expecting it. FY might be there, though. The Stormstormer looking for this steal.
Does have.
He should get this as long as he does the timing.
The Infernal Blade. Looking
All right, swinging
for
it.
it.
El Toro. Toro.
Nice.
Oh, he got it.
Get a little taunt heading out of there. Can he kick him away? Oh no, he tried to kick him back the other direction. Did not.
He's
work.
out, there's no
TP
stun.
out. Does he have a way to break it? Oh, the dead shot.
What?
At the last second. Oh, my god. Oh. Oof. Swinging a miss there.
Yeah,
Okay,
that took him
hit
fucking
those.
ages to shoot it.
2-6. Still very back and forth as it's an ALK that's getting very farmed down here on the bottom side. Although he did miss one creep back there behind the tree, it looks like.
I'm scared that he's only 10 gold behind a Wraith King. Well, sorry, he was 10 gold ahead. Now he's just straight behind a Wraith King. I was trying to get it out there, and the Wraith King just jumped right over him. This is not looking good. I might not have been right about who gets the Radiance first at this rate.
Yeah, and in fact, if they find this kill too, another rotation in for the finish. Chalice, you do not want to be here, sir. The silence comes out, although he's still staying alive here for the moment. You have level 6 on Gabby. Fishman turns with the stun, but no, Chalice drops. Oh, man. They just keep fighting Gabby. Gabby still has reincarnation. Turns, stuns, FY wants to chase. I don't think that they have enough, although the dead shot's there. So they do manage to burn through the ulti. Gabby now says, I will fight a little more. But as Tianming moves in, that finally stops the aggression. But all this space made, Watson's free farming.
I guess in all of this, there is one downside, and that is Stormstormer's game on this Earth Spirit, right? Like, yeah, it's not looking too hot.
Is he dead again? Oh, came back in. Wait, they gave up on the kill. Gabby turned over to the other angle. Oh, that was a mistake. Unfortunate. Thought he had the kill.
I think they were that worried about the rotation from Somnus too. Oh, they missed the stun.
Stun, chase, look for more. FY there. Oh, the big drop of the hammer. And now Stormstormer starts to fall himself. As your Ray, they're fighting back, but with Watson moving in and having metamorphosis, 9 heroes in the bottom lane at 9 minutes. This is the type of Dota you want to see. They punch now onto Gabby. No, he doesn't have the ulti. They find him, the banish, but the self-stun. He gets caught. Gabby will go down. Wow.
Tried some tread swapping, but it wasn't enough in the end there. Oh, man. The initial retreat there too, respecting the possibility of the OD making the play down there. And they got a little greedy there. Maybe if they hit that initial stun, maybe Stormstormer makes that happen. They could have tried to fall immediately onto Somnus, so they don't get that. Kind of a dream situation. 4 heroes just running into you while you're unstunned as an OD. You can just drop a Sanities and start swinging. Also, immediately going for the Witchblade build here too from Somnus, which I really like.
Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Not deciding to go the route that we've seen OD for a very long time go, which was the Meteor Hammer build. I think that's what most people would be familiar with. That makes you want to rage quit your pubs. But this feels like it's got some other strength to it too that's going to be terrifying to play against as Watson in particular later.
Yeah, it's certainly not completely gone. There's still people who are attempting it in pubs and going for that build, but it's played, you know.
Yeah.
That hammer's pretty sad these days.
Right. Well, 10 minutes and still only a slight gold lead with their Alchemist on Lul as Gabby is still just the 9 creeps in his face. Drop down, the calling, nothing doing. Has not been able to hit these dead shots.
And that is another issue too here with the support duos. They really just do not do anything with those like power spike.
Watson
early
will
levels.
solo carry the game regardless. Who's Watson?
I mean, I guess it's not necessarily incredible on the Dire side, but at least it's something. You know, maybe you can go for a soulbind play somewhere.
Oh,
TB.
TB.
Swap and smoke. You know, yeah, actually, it's pretty good. You swap into smoke. That's nice. Trying.
I don't
open
know.
up
I feel
somebody
like
on
the
map.
Alk is gonna be
I love
quite.
these two heroes between a Doom and a Muerta, and they are just mad.
11
chill.
minutes
They're
in, and
just
there's
trying
no
to pick up
like
the scraps,
Battle
like the
Fury or
sweepings
like
on
where's he
this
going?
farming factory, and just hoping for something that they're.
Ruger Basilius.
Oh yeah.
He's good, buddy. Good.
FY going for the.
Is there a
old
way
school
to,
build
like-
with this Doom, the Tranquils with drums? But I don't know how much he's going to be able to get done. They dropped the Doom down though. Find it on
Right,
the
so he has no
Stormstormer.
components of it.
Does have
Surely
help
he
with
should
that
have at
Tommy
least
nearby,
like
still with
the
slow
relic
burn
by now,
down,
right?
And Phoenix ulti, it's more than enough. Katomi says, I don't want to be here anymore. He knows that he's not going to be able to escape though. So Azure Ray makes some solid rotations and get the kills.
Yeah, great dive ahead there from Chalice to stop the roll as
fair
well.
enough.
Made sure they were going to get something out of that Doom. 8-9, a bit of a gold lead. And a quick old Dragon Lance there, as you can see on the stats. Thank you very much.
It's getting off to a good start.
No, he's already got his Dragon
So
Lance
too is
TV.
OD. Somnus is kind of enormous right now. Highest level in the game, highest net worth. It's going straight into a BKB. He wants to be a puncher.
Hello.
As FY found, drops the magnetize, knows
Hello.
that there's no doom, knows that there's
What's
no
going on?
Oh, name joined. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Sunray comes out, but they get the silence.
We'll just watch the international.
Stuns coming in. Fishman
Oh yeah.
but then the
Yeah.
mana allergy dropped down. Stormstormer
You want
trying
to play
escape,
some games on the
so
side?
much damage from this
I'll play a
ulti.
game.
As
I'll play a game with that
Fishman
one.
hoping to get out of
I'm
there,
watching
Stormstormer
TI.
will not die.
You're watching TI, but you don't want to play Dota?
Still
Yeah.
on the hunt. Fishman dying, maybe
Isn't that a whole point of watching TI to inspire you to get on the game?
couple more hits. They're thinking about going for more. Everybody's showing up. They're a little bit late to the party.
That's why
It
we
might
spent
be
so
enough
much
for the kill.
money.
Somnus so much
Yeah, the
stats
prize pool's only
on his
2 mil this
hero
year.
that ends up gaining him, and now the self-
I know, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's almost as if the fucking compendium was dog shit.
Almost.
Yeah, I gotta say, Tianming.
But they wouldn't do that.
To be fair though,
Zero mana. I mean, he's just running
one of
around
my,
the whole time that he finally
it's like the
gets a dash shot
Saudis
off and
paid
he
him
misses
off.
it. Like, he's showing
To
some
be
weaknesses
fair,
of
my
the support,
friend
frankly,
had a
you know?
fair
Yeah,
point.
it's
With
expensive.
CS2
I mean, look, he's
releasing,
got
they're probably
190
going
on
to try and
the column,
focus all their time
140
into
on the dead chart,
CS2.
and it's a 12-second cooldown. It's gonna be 10 seconds.
Oh, it
later.
makes
There's
so
no
much
mana to
sense.
support it.
Wow.
And it's cost them in several situations.
Especially
already.
like during the
And as I said, of
international.
course, the
It
arcanes come out. He
makes
picks
a lot
up
of sense.
2 Lotuses.
Well,
He gets
CS2
a
launching during the
mango.
international.
He just finished off a clarity.
CS
so
launched before the
I think he
international.
knows. I mean, I don't want to rub salt
That's
in
why
the
they're
wound.
pouring a
He's
lot of their
well
budget into
aware.
CS2.
He's
Rather
preparing
than
for the
Dota 2.
Lanham talk afterwards.
Bro, you can't tell me you can't make like a couple treasures.
This mana.
Katomi is
Yeah, it's
going
crazy.
down to steal
What's it
away the
called?
Wisdom Rune and
Company,
all
the
the
lady.
insanity that's been happening.
50
This is
million
gonna be a
tournament by
nice
Saudi at
pickup for
Riyadh
Entity.
Master.
They have a whole team dedicated to treasure making.
So
Like,
many stacks being built up for the Entity.
come on.
Yeah, they're probably working on
0 treasures? Like, especially the international. Like, usually they release them like one at a time. We only need one so
A
far.
lot of gold in the coffers.
Nah, it's probably because, yeah, like I said, they're working on probably
As long
CS.
as it
so they're
goes to
probably
your
just like,
team.
fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Dota
That is the
fans.
main goal, of course.
Yeah, they're gonna
Makes
start
so
taking
much
it now.
sense.
Watson already on it.
We're gonna have the lowest price pool we've ever had.
Fishman with the big smoke. What's he got? Can Tianming break this up here? Lurking in the tree.
They were still going up every year.
Know this Muerta's here.
Swap
going up every
immediately
year.
with the silence. Doesn't
The
get
price
both
pool
the-
was.
Ooh,
It was, then it capped out at 20 mil, and now it's only fucking 2 mil.
Gets the stick off, and with the supernova, it actually might be good to turn this. Gabby now in trouble, still has reincarnation, blade mill ready. Fishman throws out the stun onto Chalice. Now the skeletons spawn, the roll in from Stormstormer. This magnetize is going to do so much damage, but will he be able to get away? The Doom is already down. They might need to go for the deny. So, oh, Watson, what a team player.
Joshua, that you?
Yeah, right?
Throwing out the helpful thunders here. Oh, instant smoke, though, from the Radiant. They have
Oh.
this fresh Radiance
Okay.
from Lou. They want to get in here. 25 seconds till an ulti. Catches
Stormstormer.
somebody weak. Oh, you got Greedy on the farm. And he just rolled, too.
Yeah, he's gone. No way to get away from that one. And Azure, they won't check the Ancients, but playing together, they're starting to build up a little bit of a lead.
OD's so bullshit.
Oh,
I'm in your
Fishman,
party, by the way, Neil,
perhaps
so if you
again,
want to,
Not going to get seen there. Thank
you
you.
let me know.
Dude, they're just running it. Like, 9 heroes again down bottom, while Watson just AFK farms. So they're killing Katomi. They're probably going to push this tower, but they will have a Terrorblade problem eventually.
Hello.
You have to give credit where credit's
Yeah.
due there to Tianming.
Hello.
Lurking in that tree
Hello.
line before all of this started. That dead shot was super clutch.
Oh, yeah.
Taking the save onto Lou. He then gets the Radiance after. They smoke. They chase. They get Stormstormer again, who's still
Yeah,
having a terrible
this-
time. That's a mid-Earth Spirit, folks, on the net worth chart, in case you're showing up a little bit late here.
Yeah, it doesn't have much in the tank at all.
I feel like
They
this
did
is
reflection
going
this one.
towards
They're gonna
AR at
keep
the
an eye
moment.
on the tower, bringing in numbers, and it looks like
Which one is
Azure, as
AR?
soon
The
as they see
Radiant?
that Terrorblade show up, everybody
Yeah.
evacuates.
Yeah, there's some farm coming in on these other lanes. A double wave up top into the neutral camp here for Lou. Oh, he's skyrocketing.
Yeah, I
When he
think
was
so
around his
too.
Wraith King, he's
I mean, I
starting to
just
get out of
joined like
control.
5 minutes ago, but
Between all the farm up
so
top
far,
here, having
definitely.
this
I like their
Radiance
draft a lot better.
actually being focused down bottom from Entity.
Gabby falling low, but no, manages to get out. Stormstormer hits onto both. Big connection. Forces out that supernova, and well, a free kill on the Muerta. Roll in. Get him again. A chance. Oh, he's able to escape for the moment. Can Stormstormer chase him down? They actually threw the ink swell onto the illusion, and a nice kickback by Stormstormer.
Yeah, cool play. The no risk chase there of the illusion. You know, just in case maybe there's a backup there. Of course, there's a lot of vision happening here. You know, they got a Doom showing in the mid there. Stormstormer might run into Lou here. Does not want to, I'll tell you that much.
I feel like he's gotten the most value out of an Earth Spirit trusty shovel that I've seen in a while. It just keeps like eating up those salves over and over again on Stormstormer.
He's making great use of them. That is for sure. He's taking lots of damage.
Lou shows up top, throws the stun onto
There's
Gabby,
Wraith King.
but won't try and make any
About
extra
it.
play. Feels like we
Was
might have
getting
found
caught
a
out.
little bit of a lull in the gameplay for a moment, as Azure just
Yeah, he's
trying to
fine.
get into these next items. Do have the BKB.
Are you watching it in game or are you watching the stream?
Watching the stream.
And same thing with Somnus too, right? So they're
Stream
hitting a
has
big
less
timing
delay.
here together. I feel like they can sort of take any fight on the map, honestly, because if you have this BKB on the Alk as well as the OD, there's no way you're dealing with Egg. So if they choose the place to fight, like if they just want to go and park.
Wait,
have
so what
Roche
time is it for you?
camp
Because I
out
haven't
there,
seen it.
Maybe, you know,
18,
do some
20
s'mores
for
or
me.
something.
Mm.
Some tinfoil dinners. You ever do tinfoil dinners?
Yeah, I love those things.
Yeah, see? Boom. Yeah, somebody else knows what I'm talking about here. Yeah, they're just gonna camp it out. You know? Yeah, I'm not gonna go fight.
Wait, Neil?
BKB.
Yes.
That is a
Sounds like
Muerta
good
support.
I'm ready
Never
if you
kill
are.
an egg.
Right. Well, and, I mean, there's a couple big
Just let
items
me know.
coming up for Entity soon too, right? You've got the
Where you
stock
go, I
that's
don't
going to
care.
be done on Terrorblade.
So
that makes the fights against Alchemists.
I've
so
seen a
much
lot of
better.
pros do this. They Midas the
and,
wave,
I mean, with that
not
said,
camps.
I do wonder if Azure are going to try
Yeah.
and
They
make a move
changed the way Midas
collectively
works
to
now.
put the pressure on, or if they're
Isn't it more
content just
effective to Midas
continuing to farm.
camps?
They, you know, do
Like a
Midas
small
now on
creep?
Phoenix, it does feel like there's going to be some scaling
Could
out.
be.
Yeah, I mean, it is Phoenix too, one of the best Midas heroes in the game for sure. Just experience so incredibly important on this hero, and does suffer from some of those like brewmaster effects of just like items aren't always the best because you can't use them in the clutch situations because sometimes you're just in an egg.
Right.
Thankfully, the shard solving so many of those problems these days.
But
in terms of just being so useful during egg,
this is the fight that I think Azure are really hoping for. A big timing for them with a couple of items. Will
Do it.
Entity sniff this out? Stormstormer, illusion room.
illusions.
They find him. Oh no! Oh, that's not what they wanted. They thought it was the real. It wasn't the real. And now they're in a very strange spot. They just got Radiance done on Gabby too. Dude, what an illusion! And now the swap back. They find him.
That illusion cucked them.
Oh,
that,
dude, that's
that
crazy.
illusion cucked them there. But
Damn,
they're
man.
still getting out.
Falling apart so much
Ah.
out from that OD. Gabby trying to back away. Lul
Oh,
gonna
no.
get chased. The stun is there. They don't have any way to chase the fight for more.
God, that
I
Alchemist
don't
is
think
stanky
that
as fuck.
Entity want to keep battling. Although with the DD, maybe that's different.
I don't see that fucking Wraith King or Terrorblade ever catching up to an
so
Alchemist.
poorly for Azure, but then the attempt to try and get a little bit more there from Entity was
Yeah, that's
punished
my-
rather
that's my
swiftly.
issue as well.
At least they only lose the ulti there from Gabby, not the Wraith King as well, as he goes back to farming. But once more, Stormstormer struggling to get anything really rolling in this game.
Has not been able to pull things together as much. Is getting closer to the Octarine core, and he has just been sort of that one that's starting the fights for them on decent terms. As Azure hoping to find somebody along the top side of the map. Gabby is over there, But
Talk about a great use of an illusion rune, though. That could have been so much worse. Like, from their perspective, on the side of
Oh, I'm
you
mid.
just see an Earth Spirit in the middle of nowhere, and he immediately BKB, starts swinging. Like, of course
You're
you're going
safe
to.
lane.
Right.
What?
So very well done there from Stormstormer. It seemed like they did suspect it, too, with the way they were positioning there.
I should bend OD. Oh well.
100 HP.
Yeah, they got him. Easy connection for the kill.
Maybe I play OD if he's
Does not have a way to deal with the silence at this point in time in the game.
Any tormentors?
So broken.
Good. Kind of looked like they were thinking about it. I saw a ping there.
Has been killed.
I mean, and once the Wizard Room was taken and it didn't happen, I feel like the carry player is just gone. They're, you know.
Yeah.
they punch out.
Look
on
at the
clock.
fucking
They're
difference.
just like, I
The
did
fact that
ancients.
the Terrorblade
I'll
is
see you
keeping up in
tomorrow.
net worth against the fucking Alk is kind
Have
of
a good
cool. though.
one.
Well, and in the meantime, they do end up losing their tower as well. So, mid lane down. Tier 1 still remaining. It's just the Radiant up top. As Azure holding on and nursing that lead, which again, it could kind of go either way at this point. Like, usually 4K gold lead at 20 minutes, you're feeling okay, but it's that Alk.
Yeah. Even these days, I feel like it's.
I mean, I say he's
meager
keeping
lead
up. He's
in the
3K down,
current
but
patch of Dota at this point, and then with it being an alchemist, like you said, it's
Spirit Breaker.
we're just chilling. How are we looking?
I
to,
always
like,
see
who
Barra.
is
Everyone's
personally
playing
on
this
the
new
fight? For me,
Zoomy
it
build
definitely
on Barra.
feels like it's
There's
as
annoying.
Oh, it's so much fun, bro.
2K movement speed, one taps the
gone.
entire creep wave. Funny as fuck.
Yeah. And
Oh, it's
the
so
build
much
that
fun.
he
I love
has
it.
here too, right? He took the level 10 attack speed talent. He's going into the Dragonlance next.
Yeah, like you know.
Like,
I
on top
guess.
of just being the crazy amount of damage coming from Arcane Orb, even just his right clicks are going to hurt. He's dealing 170
Am I facing
damage
silence
just
here?
at
That's a rough
base.
one.
As Gabby shows up top.
Why was my
High
penis
low,
vibrating?
Radiance on
Where's my
Radiance.
phone?
And now all the Skellies going to burn.
It's crazy because their mana pools are so low on the Dire that it's like if he just gets a single Astrolom, it is so much damage right now.
They know he's there though.
They're gonna assault.
Walking
Holy
up the
as
hill,
fuck.
they're gonna show up a second late. They might have an idea he's heading this way.
Now look at all them. Oh my
man, they're
god.
calling
Oh
it.
my
If
god,
they
we
can find
have.
them, he's gonna show on this wave right at the start. Somnus could be in a ton of trouble. Jump forward, stun.
All
Can it
right,
bring him
all
down in
right.
time? Is
Easy
it
game,
all?
dude.
No.
Easy
And now they
game.
decide and commit to the fight.
We're just gonna
Raspberry instead.
do thing. Max
That was a
MVP.
big outstun there.
Oh dear God! Lua destroyed that fight.
Oh my god.
Looking now for
Rubik
more
predicted.
fights. Gabby, the follow-up stun. Alx is fine. I'll do it myself. Don't need a Doom. Don't need an OD. Just give me the blood.
Oh, well, I think Somnus knows what that voice line means. I think he's figured that one out. Thank you, Val, for the translations to make sure we're all clear
I'm
on everything.
fast
I
as
think
fuck,
that may have been a
actually.
mistake.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Let's
have to
just
agree with
fuck.
that beyond
dude. I mean, the Phoenix too, and the damage there was insane. Even if you found the pick off. Oof.
It's just missing the whole team tipping Somnus, you know? Like, thanks, bud. Like, solid work there. I mean, you
Oh,
are
I'm
just
dying.
the juiciest piece of
Wait,
bait
are
we've ever
you?
put out there. In the
Oh, I
middle
just
of
got the wrong
lane.
thing too.
Right? Oh, here, let's
My
take a
God,
look
here
at
we
it.
go. Look, I mean, it costs
Oh.
so much
Oh.
too. It's perfectly layered.
Well, I'm
Everything's
dead.
easy. I'm thinking, like, what's the save here? What is this damage?
Oh, and then just so grouped together. Oh my God.
Guess they got that rune too. I mean, unless our Shaker's going.
Devastating. That's one of those moments where you just gotta love Dota, man. It looks like
See,
it's
my
gonna go all the
Rolos.
way and it just falls apart.
I love Rolos.
It's one of those moments
Oh,
where you
that's
think,
so
like,
good.
oh God, we all feel so stupid.
Such a
It's like
random
playing against
sweet
a
though.
shaker, and you just all get echoed, and you're like, how?
Just shot the
How did you
camera,
let that
mate.
happen?
I've never woken up and gone, I want
Hands off
Rolos. But when I
keyboard,
see a pack of
hands off.
Rolos, I'm like, damn,
You're like,
Rolos.
"Whoa."
Dead for a while. Time to think about
Especially if
what
you
I've
get
done.
a good pack, like with the
Just
caramel's
so
good
much damage, and that
consistency.
concoction radius
Yeah.
is also hilarious. That's a fantastic talent.
Fucking.
Bro.
Do you know what I
think just
haven't
125
eaten in a long
radius, right?
while and I
Radius
regret
big,
it?
You know, any
That's
little
right.
radius
Fucking
addition does a
munchies.
heck of a lot to your AoE.
Don't know if you've ever like proper indulged in those.
Another talent that you're seeing. From
Oh my God, I
out
can-
here is the acid
I
spray.
like those. I
grants
don't know if
armor to
America has
allies.
them though.
I mean, that's going to be pretty important in these fights. You look at
I feel like
what
Munchies
the
is more like an
majority of
English
the
thing.
damages. I mean, obviously you have some mix with the Radiance and the Earth Spirit,
Just
but terrible.
chocolate biscuit and caramel. Who woke up and thought, you know what, let's try it. Fuck it. Because they
usually
deserve
it's
a
TB,
fucking
who
hand job.
historically has been seen as this good matchup versus the Alk because he has such high armor. And he's like, doesn't have to worry about the acid spray. They're
another
like
sweet
lanes
miss.
against each other back in the
Nah.
day. And
Did you ever have
trying to flip around a little bit here, helping out his friends between
the
each
Mars
assault
like
class as well as that,
galaxies or whatever the
acid
fuck they're
allies.
called?
Life's just good. It's also
Mars
amazing to
Galaxies.
siege too, you
That
know?
sounds familiar.
It was like a bag, and it had just random Mars chocolate in it. Like it had like the Mars bar balls. It was like
After that flurry of action, it does feel like Entity.
It was like Revels, but different. But with only like Mars bar chocolate.
Oh my god, really?
That sounds. Oh, I've never actually had that. That sounds really good.
I don't know if it's
I gotta
actually.
figure
I
out
don't
how
know
to
if
take
that
these
was
fights as well. I mean, you just 100-0 their mid.
not minstrels,
And
not
then it went
counters.
that poorly, so you got to think like, how do we make the fight look good?
don't remember
Because
what it's
like when you're coming up
called.
with that dream situation of just like, all right, we're behind, but like, how do we win?
Discontinued
That was
Mars.
kind of it.
Yeah. No, it's
So
Mars
they got to
chocolate.
reevaluate here. They got to get some vision, I guess.
Not
maybe
Mars
that's the main
Delight.
thing.
Mars
They gotta
are
figure out what
planets.
key
They're called
players
Mars
are for these fights
planets.
happen.
Well, and I guess
That sounds incredible.
They had like they were balls of chocolate, and they had like different variants. Like one was like a Mars bar ball chocolate, another one was like a crispy Mars bar, and then another one was caramel. So you get a handful of those with all different ones in it. Pop them in your mouth, mate. It was a fucking it was good, but they don't make them no more.
Yeah, it's so hard
that's
though.
so
'cause,
depressing.
Like, you know, look at how their damage is dealt. Like they kind of got to get in there.
Yeah.
Silencer is missing.
The sells the Wraith Band on Watson to pick up the BKB. And still have another 2 minutes here left on that Aegis, so not going to rush into anything in terms of a fight here from Entity. Splitting the map, getting some farm up, trying to get a BKB finished on Gabby as well, so you can actually take some swings in these battles. And Stormstormer's probably going to steal their Wisdom Rune.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold. Chalice and Fire coming.
Get it. It's just trying to play a little bit more catch up here.
Yeah, I think he's out of here.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're going to lose both.
This is gonna be a tough game, Alex.
Yeah, same for me now.
He's dead.
It's not even that. I fucking like busted my thumb today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no, are they gonna
that's
send more
real
fishes
Cracked the
coming
ribs
over?
as well.
Well, they
Oh my
should-
god.
He knows,
Yeah.
Forward stun.
How?
You
Mountain
want
biking.
Oh. Entity feeling a little bit discombobulated at this 28-minute mark.
That is truly painful.
It's ouchy.
That is one of those moments now for Azure Ray where, I mean, we've sort of dealt with some of the most dangerous points of this game in a way. There still is a lot of room to
Don't
grow,
recommend
it feels like.
cracking a rib.
Odie still has double no tiles.
I've
His eye
broken
up
my
on
ribs,
the
so.
Sheep stick next.
That sounds even worse.
I would
Because
really
this
like
fucking
to see
hurts.
Shardo from Chalice.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of greedy.
I've broken ribs
saving
on
up
both
for it.
sides.
Or like to be waiting for the Tormentor, I assume.
Yeah.
Like it seems insane this game. For like, we've already seen how close
Chalice.
they get.
BKB tries to dive away, gets the egg up on the high ground. Does a ton of damage to Gabby and just gets out. Now FY looking for the chase. Katomi TPs as soon as that Infernal Blade comes out.
Oh, yeah.
They're able to dodge. So well done getting away from that one.
He's almost down to the double digits of HP right there. I'll keep his farm going towards that Shivas that he wants instead. As Lonely Lou gets out of the mid lane there. Of course, still had a bit of time on the Aegis, so felt kind of brave. Didn't think they'd lock him down for too long. So he picks up the Skull Basher on his way to the Abyssal.
Wow.
And also has the Defiant Shell to work with here, too.
Big moment. They spot Lul on the Terrorblade Illusions, and they're already
They have a-
smoked
Oh
out.
no way!
Hunting.
Yeah.
Somnus, was he scouted? Entity.
Oh, they see the courier. They know Alk's still down there.
This could be good if they can find him. Oh, Watson breaks. Immediately rolls away. They know they get out. That ward on the far side of the river. It scouted them as they broke smoke. Vision.
That one's a bit tough.
It wins games.
I'm surprised they didn't try and play for that bottom ward. It ended up paying off too. Like the Alk courier went right through, and then Alk was there as well.
Passed your
But
first lesson of
maybe just
Dota.
worried they wouldn't have to kill fast enough, pretty close to the tower, and saw that high value target immediately next to them too with that high ground ward they wanted to place down. They are going to lose it, of course.
Oh!
He's very common, just like smoke, plant the ward down, go for the immediate fight. And speaking of smokes into immediate fights, they're after it again here. FY is just doing his job, by the way. You know, getting this blink BKB, now back for the Boots of Barrack.
Hot
like,
mic, lol.
he has
What?
one mission in this game.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to guarantee I get my ulti off onto somebody, Preferably, probably Stormstormer, because I feel like you don't want to deal with this whole like nuisance thing. Like, I mean, for now the BKBs are still pretty high, so maybe it's not too bad to let him go unchecked at the moment. But later on, specifically your OD, gonna get pretty annoyed when there's no BKB, because then the hero feels really bad if you're just being
It's
silenced.
level 6 already. I haven't left lane, bro.
Absolutely.
How much do you deny, sir?
Well, and I think that control is something that they're going to have to get, right? Like, in a way, the way these fights have gone, ever since that big kerfuffle bottom, it has just been pick-off after pick-off. And I don't know, with the exception of the smoke plays that have kind of messed up, it feels like Entity just have not been able to get anything going since that point. Constantly trying to dodge.
Okay, hi, Oreo. Hi, can you not scratch my shirt, please?
Do I want? They're going to be able to get another big movement going before the next Roche, which is a minute away from being able to respawn.
Fuck.
Chalice is
As much as
also
I'm enjoying this
20
match, I might
as
call it down and go to
well.
Betty Boys.
This
I'm
full
shattered.
Shiva's guard is insane versus this lineup. Like, I just feel like you're hitting everybody.
Fair enough.
Again, it's just more
Rage
vision.
King's
This
actually
guard
so
is
broken
always
as an
super
offlaner.
important.
Yeah.
One of the best parts about the Sheep's guard.
I used to build it on him, and people used to think I was fucking crazy. Anyways, yes, I'm going to bed now.
He's gotten so much gold
Peace
from
and
these
love.
skeletons.
See you, bro.
Right.
Have a good night.
Almost 500
YouTube,
last
good
hits
boy.
at 32 minutes.
Right, my lovely little viewers,
downside, I
I'm
guess,
going,
so
I'm
it's
shattered.
skeleton row.
Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, though. And I love you all. Bye, everyone.